And welcome everybody again to another episode of Anime Jordy, and today we're gonna talk about Naruto Manga Chapter 629 and One Piece 708, and finally they came out. I don't know why they didn't come out. I hate it when they don't come out. It's just it's sad, really. Well, anyways, today we're gonna talk about those both chapters, and I know I'm a little late because it's uh it's Friday. They came out 2 days ago, and I'm a little late too. So let's start on where we left off on Naruto manga chapter 628, and now it's 629. Um, we left off as Naruto protecting everybody, his friends, with his QB chakra, and now the chakra that Naruto has given all his friends is vanishing because unfortunately he can't protect everybody. And then the chapter jumps into the Kakashi and Obito altercation, and it's getting pretty emotional and pretty intense. Now, Kakashi's about to Raikiri this mother flower into, but then he stops. Kakashi stops and wants to talk to him about, about his childhood and about Naruto, that he sees the same dreams as he did when he was a child. So then Obito goes on and says that it's because Naruto thinks all the things that he thought when he was a kid. I know it's kind of confusing, but try to keep up. Uh, he says that that's why he doesn't want to to let him live his dream because it's all fake. And Obito then goes on to tell Kakashi that he knows that Kakashi was the one who killed Rin, and because apparently the ninjas of the mist wanted to use her as the Chinchiruki, and when Rin got back to the Leaf Village, she was going to attack the village, therefore making the village weaker, and I guess the mist would want to invade then. But then Rin requested something brave from Kakashi, and she requested that Kakashi killed her, so the attack would stop, and that's what happened. And unfortunately, Obito saw that, and I think he did show it when uh in episode, I think, or in the manga. I'm not sure, but I think he did show that. Anyways, they go they get off with a flashback, and Obito is telling him that because you didn't keep your promise of protecting Rin, because you're a fake, and the whole ninja world is a fake. And yeah, that's about it for Naruto. It's kind of simple, but it's the chapter is intense. So see it. Remember, the link is down there. And now we're gonna go to One Piece. And now we're gonna talk about One Piece 708, and we go to the part where Luffy is talking to Cavendish, but Cavendish still doesn't know that Luffy is Lucy. Get it? The grandpa, I think his name is Don Giango. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's something along those lines. Well, he knows that Lucy is not Lucy, which is in fact Luffy. And then he goes on to tell him that Garp, destroyed him, I guess, when he was younger or in his golden age. Garp apparently left a wound that would never heal, and so he proceeds to then do a headbutt. And the old guy is then saying that you're not really Lucy, and then Cavendish, wants to know, is he really Luffy? And so then, if you've seen the previous chapters, you would know that Cavendish hates Luffy. And so they go on to fight, and it's not even their time to fight yet. So it's not like their turn to fight, and they're fighting outside of the ring, so that could get them disqualified. They start a fight, and Jin Zhao does his move, which is called Butsu. It's like a headbutt where he does a backflip, and then he strikes down his foe with his head. Well, anyways, Cavendish takes out his sword and like strikes the tip of his head with the tip of his sword. And like the funny thing is that the sword did not go through his head. You know what I'm saying? So like it stopped. You know, but that's pretty crazy. Anyways, that also shows you the power of Cavendish. That he's actually pretty strong enough to stop that attack. And then Luffy sends Jin Zhao, the old man, flying, and so everybody acknowledges his strength, and even Jin Zhao turns around and says, "Well, you have formidable strength." And then after that, they have this little talk about, if you get in my way, I will kill you too, Young Knight. And Young Knight, he's referring to Cavendish, and so Jin Zhao's grandsons proceed to stop him because if you fight outside the match, you will get disqualified. So they proceed to tell him that just wait until the next match and you will be able to kill him eventually. Bellamy is actually really doing good for himself, so that's good for Bellamy. And then Bartolomeo is not even doing nothing. He's just standing there, and he in fact takes a piss to showing his thing to the audience. So that's pretty funny. And the most interesting thing here is that the fishman, the only fishman in that match, he did his fishman karate to Bartolomeo, and he broke his hand. And I'm not talking about Bartolomeo's hand. I'm talking about the fishman's hand. Like, the guy's made out of like freaking stronger than steel or whatever the fuck it's at. The only thing I'm trying to say is the guy is brolic. I mean, I can't wait for this guy to fight. Hopefully they show him fighting in the next chapter, because I mean this guy, I don't know if that's his real form or he has a Zoan fruit, or he's in a Zoan type fruit like right now. Like, you know how Zoan types can get more faster, stronger, or in real animal form. I'm guessing he's in his like lightweight, but I don't know. He's just brolic. But that's about it, guy. That's One Piece chapter 708. I hope you liked it, and please comment, rate, and subscribe. The link is down there to read the chapters. Thank you.